Hello, 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 you guys! It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you, my boos? I've missed you guys. Ooh, when I was like Scorpios, I haven't done a Scorpio reading in so long. Um, and of course, before you can even get the reading, Spirit wanted me to light stuff. The sage isn't staying lit, but before it was really just like on fire and flames, kind of like how you see over here. Um, but yeah, I'm like, of course, out of all the readings, Scorpios. Anyways, let's get it popping. This reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the amazing, sexy, fierce ass Scorpios. Um, all my readings are like that. If you don't know, now you know. Whatever, we are going to get started. Let's see what currently is in your blockages. So we got here pain, but it came in reverse. And we got here excuses. So what I'm feeling from the pain card and the excuses, there was a lot of time where you didn't face what you had to face because you just kept saying, well, it's this and it's that, and it's like, it's almost like, say example, you're the reason for it, right? Whatever we're talking about, and it's like you were saying it was every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Nancy and Susie, except you weren't saying yourself. It was like you kept having excuses, kept having reasons why you didn't start working out, why you didn't go towards the career, why you didn't go into the relationship, whatever it was, whatever you went through, it was something, that pain that you were actually causing on yourself, is what I feel from these two cards. Next cards that we have here coming out, we have is the Moon. Ooh, the Chariot, the Empress, and we got here the Six of Swords. Now, I'm going to clarify these cards, but for the Moon card, I am getting a sense of not knowing stuff. Yeah, see here, you got the Emperor clarifying the Moon. And I just feel that a sense of you just was seeing illusions. It wasn't like you were trying to be the own cause of your pain or whatever it was. You weren't trying to hold on to that. You weren't trying to hinder yourself. Unfortunately, you were. And it was because there was a lot of stubborn energy. Whatever it is that you believed, boo-boo, was something that definitely kept you locked and loaded for a long period of time. This is something that, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then this reading is for you, because this is something that you've been holding, and it was just like, it was kind of like a when you released it. If you haven't released this yet, you will definitely feel that moment, and you won't have to be like, why is this stuff keep going on and on and on. We have here the Queen of Swords and clarifying the Chariot. Now, I do definitely feel, like I said, a sense of movement, progress, mentally, emotionally, just kind of knowing where to go a little bit better. It's not like you have every single thing figured out. No, boo-boo. But if you do, hey, kudos to you. But I feel a sense of who I'm relating to is a person that doesn't have everything figured out, but it's like they have a lot more than before. It was pretty much, I feel a sense of this heavy ass burden just kind of being lifted and released. Okay, whoever this is, there's a sense of growth, which is really great, because you have here with the Empress, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. And I really feel, sorry, you don't have the Empress card. No, this is the Queen of Pentacles. Huh. I was getting Empress energy. I didn't even pay attention to the symbols. I was getting Empress energy. Now it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. What I want to bring up about the Empress is the sense of finding more how to get structure and nurture and really be that kind mother kind of feelings towards yourself. Like, we could be so nice to another person that's going through something, and to our own selves we could be like a dick. Okay. Just straight up mean. And I know for myself, being a Virgo, we tend to do it a lot. We are very critical on ourselves. So I totally understand from that aspect. But see here with the Eight of Pentacles, um, it's all about trying. It's all about progress. Like if you see here, you got the girl. She has so much paintings. She has so many different designs, so much patterns. But she's not going to find the right one until she tries, until she goes, until she does the work, okay? And understand that when you do the work is when you're going to see the growth. Now, what I, like I said, because I felt very positive energy, you have with the Six of Swords and the Princess of Pentacles, a sense of movement, a sense of moving on, releasing, letting go, getting more stability, getting more structure, which is very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Very beautiful energy. So I'm happy for you, boo. Whoever this is, you definitely have done some leveling up and keep it up. Whatever you've been doing, it's good. Let's see what's going on in regards to love. So we got here the passion, we got here healing family issues, and we also got deception. Now, with these cards, I feel there's a sense of holding back. Okay, especially here with the deception card, I do feel a sense of someone not showing their true colors, because you have here allow your heart to sing with soul. Sorry, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then you got deception. And I just feel as if that there's a sense of holding back how you truly feel towards a situation. This can be towards love, this can be towards career. It's whatever is like really stuck on your mind the most majority of the time, is what I'm pertaining to. Now, understand that when you wear a false mask and you don't show your true colors in a situation, then, oh, they also said for a group of you, this is in regards to love, and this is the other person. They're wearing a false mask. They're not showing their passion and effort. It's like, you know. If for that small group of you that I'm talking about, like, you know that that's you. That person's not showing their true colors. They feel for you, but they're not expressing it. So they're giving off the false mask. But majority of you, it's a sense of you not doing it because of whatever it is of regarding this family issues. There's something from your past. There's something deeply rooted that is holding you back. It could be your upbringing. It could be, what happened, if your parents were there, weren't there, how it was with your siblings, if you have siblings, if you don't have siblings, like all the above. There's something from your family history that is affecting your current environment in your current state, and it's part of your blockages. We have here the movement card, which I really like because we have, remember, we already had the Chariot here at the top, and I do feel a sense of growth. There was a lot of sense of stagnant, and I feel a sense of movement and growth. We got here the Chaos and the Denial card in reverse. Okay, so this was the movement card. Movement with a little horse. If you are into spiritual animals, I would say take the time to research a horse, a spiritual animal horse, and see what comes up for you. With the Denial and the Chaos card coming in reverse, I hella freaking like it. And I'm going to explain why. Now, the thing about these cards, if you were to say it in the upright, Chaos, come on, guys. Everyone knows the structure, disaster, just things not working out, just chaos, all up in your head, things just not going, no matter how much you try, no matter how much effort you do, it just doesn't work out. And with the Denial card, it's Spirit saying, hey, I know them grapes look juicy and ting and nice from the outside, but there's worms inside, boo-boo. Like, it's one of those things where it's just like, denial irks sometimes. A rejection is a blessing. Okay. Actually, you know what? Not sometimes, all the time. It's just a matter of when you actually will accept the knowledge and the information from the situation, then you can be able to see the blessing. When you're in a negative energy about it and like, why me, then you're going to stay in the rejection energy stage. Okay. But these cards are in reverse. So for those of you, like I said, I feel a sense of, there was like two main groups from the Scorpios, and there's like one little group that I mentioned before. I feel like for the two main groups, one group of you is on your way of releasing this, and it's going to happen because you have here 14 and you have here 9. 14 adds up to 5 for me as a reader. That's about, change is occurring, things are moving around, the universe is moving things around for you for your better good. 9 for me as a reader is about wrapping things up, clearing up loose ends. What needs to go, why am I keeping this, what needs to stay, what do I need to amp up, you know what I mean? And it's just clearing up. Like, think about if you were a designer, or or you had a project, you did an art project, and all you did, you painted it, everything, and all you have to do last is just do the top spray paint that makes it all shiny, and then you're done. Like, that's it. It's good to go. That's how the 9 is. That's the stage. You're at the end of it. Now, for the other groups of you guys have just passed it. And when I say passed it, it's like really recent. Like within the last month or two, you have definitely let go of something that was causing you more pain than it needed to. Like, it was just like, why? It's almost like you have a wound and you keep poking yourself in that wound. It's like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, what's going on? Let's see what's going on in the collective Scorpios mind space, in your mind. How can spirit help you mentally in that stage? We got here Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? And we also got the, I don't know how to say that word, but it's one of my favorite cards in the deck, and it's about creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I'm going to show you it, so if y'all want to take a crack at how to say that word, be my guest. Boo. No judgment here. Now, I really like that these cards have come out back to back, and a couple of the readings I've done in, this is the first reading I have done for today, but I mean, like, a couple of readings I've done previously for other people. This card actually, both of them came out, and they both came out in this way, and I had already shuffled and reshuffled and like so many times. And what I feel a sense of, a lot of people, like I was saying in the beginning of the reading, if you remember what I was saying before, a lot of people will be so kind and so nice to another person, but when it's to them, they will be so mean. And remember I said I was a Virgo. At that point, this is relaying the same message again of not nurturing yourself in the way that you need to. Remember I said it before, how I felt the Empress energy from the card. There's a sense of nurturing and giving yourself that feeling. It don't matter if you're a guy or a girl. Everyone needs to give themselves self-love. Okay? That is one of your blockages. Something to do with this pain from past wounds. And then the other part of you not loving yourself, and even, we don't even realize how much of a story we tell ourselves on a daily basis, and how easy it actually is to create a new story. What are you telling yourself? What is the things that you're repeating in your mind? What are the things that you are saying to other people? Joke or not, boo-boo, it gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be joking around certain things. Like, be very careful about the words that you say, the people you hang yourself around, all the things. Everything is energy, boo. Everything. The more that you nurture yourself, the more that you care about the environment that you're in, the more that you heal your body, your temple, you keep that. There's a lot of things that go on. I can go on for like a good 30 minutes to explain a bunch of stuff, but you get my point, okay? Be mindful of everything regarding you, period. When you're able to do that, and able to change your perspective, then you can see the heaven on earth. You see how beautiful this picture is with the mountains and the green color. Like, it's just beautiful. You know how nice it would be to be there and just listen to the water and the breeze and the probably birds chirping or something. Like, it's paradise. You can have paradise here. Doesn't need to be months from now, years from now. You can have it now. It's just a matter of you changing your perspective. to close out the reading, we're going to see, is there anything else that you need to know? So we got here lessons. We got here destruction. We got here action and summer. So I will clarify them in a second, but with the lessons and the structure card, I feel as if that when you don't take the time to heal and go back and understand why things didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, is when you learn the lessons. Get rid of the destruction. Lessons are learned. Keep the chaos and the fog and the negativity, and lessons will not be learned. You will continue to repeat the pattern over and over and over. When it is time to go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Okay? We got here action, and we got here summer, and it came in reverse. So there's a sense of, I feel from this, I'm going to clarify, but I feel from this card that there's something that's still being held on to. This random card dropped out. Fool. This one just dropped. I hit it with my hand and it fell and hit my foot. The Fool card in reverse. Not taking a leap of faith. Yeah, like I said, there's still something. Don't get me wrong, boos. You guys have put in some work and you have released something, and I definitely felt that. But there's still something that you're holding on to. There is a sense of holding on to something, and it's because you're not taking a leap of faith. Until you take that leap of faith and believe that you can get everything it is that you desire in this world, in this earth, in this energy, in this time frame, you will have no action. You'll continue to be stagnant, and it'll continue to be time is going to pass, pretty much. There needs to be a sense of taking a leap of faith. See? We got here the Three of Cups that came in reverse. Like I said, you won't have the celebration, you won't have that abundance until you take a leap of faith and definitely go towards it. Now, we got here the Eight of Wands upright and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now, we had the Eight of Pentacles that had come up earlier. So there was a sense of backtracking. It's almost like you learned a lesson in one situation and you moved 10 steps ahead. And in another situation, you actually moved 5 back. So there's a sense of something that didn't get seen clearly. Remember here with the Moon card, there is a sense of some illusions. There's certain things that you are stubborn about. You know what? The easiest way and the best thing to do, and I keep seeing 5s in your readings. I've seen it double 5 a couple times. So into numerology, research that. But I did see it a couple times and I didn't say it. But when it comes to, back to what I was saying, when it comes to disillusion and the stubborn energy, anything that you're stubborn about, which you know you are stubborn, come on, tap into that. You want to get to the healing, you want to fast track, go towards the things that scare you the most. Go towards the things that you are so stuck in your ways on, of whatever it is. Go towards those things. Face that, and you will see the most improvement, the most healing from any situation. And I mean for anyone that's watching, cross-watcher, whoever got led to this video, understand that you go there first, everything else will be easy peasy after that. Now, with the Eight of Wands upright, this energy, this communication, this change is going to come in quick. It's going to come in quick. It's going to be like a phase. Now, with the fact of the Seven of Pentacles coming in reverse, I feel a sense of, like, it can come and then you can almost miss it if you don't do what you need to do. Okay? It's there. You can get it. But if you don't do what's supposed to be done, it will pass. And who knows when the next time will come for it. And I don't mean like you can't just pick yourself off at any time. Yes, you can. But there's also planet alignments. And there's certain times of the years where things will be a lot more easier if you do it in those moments. You know, if you know your birth chart, definitely you can get a more in-depth reading And there's many other YouTubers that have that link somewhere. Not me, boo. We got here also the King of Swords, mental space energy, and we have here the Temperance in reverse. So, what I feel from this card is back to the mental space. There's some sort of story, there's some sort of thing that you're telling yourself and it's keeping you stuck. It's like almost if you could pop the cherry, you can see the success. You know, it's like something clogging the hole of you seeing in the future. Like it's your mind is a space like this dude. I just feel like don't worry about the gender, guys, but like I just feel like this person is just like, think about it, just out there just looking off and just thinking about whatever over and over and over. You know, not taking any action, not moving in a direction, just thinking over and over and over and over. And when you do that and you don't take any action, you don't have any improvement. You don't have any success. I know that you just went through getting past something, but there's more. There's so much more abundance that is out there for you, that's waiting there for you. Nurture yourself, love yourself. Remember, without a mistake, you won't know when you've done something wrong. You won't appreciate the true value of when you do succeed. Do you know what I mean? If everything was handed to you, then you don't appreciate it as much. Okay? Ever heard, you can research it because I don't want to butcher it, but, you know, teach a man to fish. That little saying, and just research. I feel like I'm going to butcher it. But, the point of what I do remember from the quote is, like, you know, you can give a person a fish every single day, and whatever, and they'll be fed. But at the end of the day, if you're not there to give them that fish, that person can't get it for themselves. They can't help themselves because they don't know how. Okay? And it's about taking the time to nurture that person and teach them so that they can have growth. Do that for yourself. You know, don't be so hard when that day, like, say example, let's go to fitness. Say example, you plan to work out 5 days and you only worked out 2. Hey, you still worked out 2. Don't keep using that as an excuse, but don't be spitting on the success you have done. Okay, everyone has their stages. Yeah, your homeboy, your homegirl probably did all 5 days. That is good for them, and you're happy for them. But that ain't you, boo. Okay, you will get to where you need to. There's a sense of fast track. Everyone feels like it's like, I have to have this now. It has to be now. There's a sense of, I have to have all this ducks in a row before, you know, I can have this thing. And it's just like, no, you don't. You can have little doses of everything. I really do feel a sense of stubborn energies, boo. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. But like I said, I do feel like you're just at the grasp of it. You're just at the end. Like, you just got to turn the knob and go through. And it's just like, the whole time, it's like, why was I standing behind the door? I could have just opened it years ago. Why did I cause myself that much pain? But because each of you are on a different part of the journey for the Scorpios that I have been connecting with, all of you are going to go through this stuff in different stages, okay? So, I don't have a timeline for that, but something is supposed to happen in summertime for you. When I'm doing this reading, let's see how many. It's like 2 seasons away. So whenever you watch this reading, whether you watch it new, old, whatever, when we get led to this reading, it's pretty much in 2 seasons. Something's supposed to happen if you do the work. Don't know what it is, per se. It did not come up about it, but something's supposed to happen in 2 seasons. So not the season you're in currently, whatever season you're in, not that, count 2. Count 2 afterwards, and whatever that season is, there's something that's going to happen, but it is all up to you. It's like in your hands. Everything will be aligned. You just got to take the lead. If you don't push the pedal, You're not gonna go anywhere, boo-boo. Okay. I do wish you so much peace and love on your journey. All the best. I really hope you somehow, some way have got the healing energy from this and you guys make it through. I do believe in you so much and I love you for stopping by. Remember to always keep your head held high and keep that chin up, okay? Always keep that chin up. Until next time, it is your girl, Sunshine. Deuces.